Hello everybody, War Wizard here with another Mortal Kombat video. Today I wanted to go over the things I think Mortal Kombat needs in their future games going forward. Be these new things that I feel like they should have added a while ago, or maybe even returning things that they took away. First off on my list, and this is a personal opinion. Oops. I clicked on the wrong one. The first thing I think they need to add or change for Mortal Kombat going in the future, they have to revamp Combat League. It is so bare bones right now, especially compared to Mortal Kombat 11. So in Mortal Kombat 11, the Combat League was decent for their first effort of trying a real ranked mode. Ranked used to just be random sets against people, but now it actually has, a ranking system, and that started with Mortal Kombat 11. It was okay for their first iteration, but then Mortal Kombat 1 is a huge downgrade. We asked for upgrades, and they basically gave us the same thing, but worse. The skins are nowhere near as cool as they were in Mortal Kombat 11 in Combat League rewards. And then they need to add more ranks, in my opinion. There needs to be a step below apprentice, right? And then maybe one more after apprentice. And then there should be another one in the god, like maybe Titan. Like Titan be like the top 250 people in the world or something like that. And then also they need to add the ranked needs to be character based, not profile based. What I mean by that is, so you can change your team, right, to whatever character you want. It doesn't matter what character you pick, you're going to be the same rank in Combat League. Let's say if they had it character based instead of profile based, it would be like Street Fighter and Tekken and other fighting games. So let's say you hit Elder God with Liu Kang. You can go and try to hit Elder God with another character. That would give so much more replayability to Combat League. That would encourage way more people to learn new characters. Because how it is now, let's say you get bored and you want to learn a new character, but you're in like God rank, right? So you're going to try to take a new character into ranked, and you're going to be matched with people using their mains in God ranked, and you're going to have a terrible time. So that discourages people from trying new things and trying to basically keep playing ranked. Like, we should have a reason to keep playing ranked. Like, if they add more ranks, like a top 250 or whatever, that should be like big rewards, like dragon crystals or something. Right? Like a very limited skin that you can only get by reaching top 250. Give people a reason to keep playing your game. Especially ranked. Like if I hit Elder God with, Baraka, Liu Kang, whatever, and I should be able to be like, alright, I want to try to see how many characters I can get to the highest rank. And start from scratch with a different character and not have to worry about going against some Mega Sweat using their main character. And it would also just give people more of a reason to play Combat League, because then they're like, oh, okay, well now I'm going to try this character and play Combat League with a different character and stuff. It would just encourage way more replayability. Way more people will grind it. Even the pros and streamers will grind it even more, because they're going to try to see, can I get every character, this high, blah, 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 whatever. That's something that should have been put in a long time ago, I feel like, especially so Combat League was first started in Mortal Kombat 11, and then Mortal Kombat 1 comes and it's basically the same exact setup but worse. There's not even like separate challenges to unlock different rewards like there was in MK11. It's just like a very bare bones thrown together ranked mode that could have been way better. Um, Now, my number two thing that they need to bring back is rooms. There's currently no rooms right now. Like they used to have their own rooms, like Netherrealm, Outworld rooms and stuff like that. And people join, look for matches, look for casual sets, look for King of the Hill matches. They took that away for some reason and didn't add it back. I know a lot of people. That's a really big deal for a lot of people. It was, you can just tell this game was rushed, right? Like to not have a feature that's been in since Deception, I'm pretty sure on PlayStation 2 had rooms, and then you take it out for this game, and it's just very weird. That 100% needs to come back. Um, so number three on my list is going to be King of the Hill. King of the Hill is so bare bones now. Um, so in Mortal Kombat 9, when King of the Hill first showed up, you had this cool little like movie theater style room, right? Of course, you can take it away and make it full screen. And you had people's avatars on Xbox. You had their personal avatars, and on PlayStation, you had Mortal Kombat avatars that you could unlock in like the crypt and doing certain things. And you can pick what Mortal Kombat avatar you wanted to use. And there was a literal line. It showed you who's next in line and stuff. You could throw tomatoes at the screen. You can, say boo. You can cuss. It doesn't actually cuss, but like it comes up as like bleeped or whatever. You can have your characters throw stuff, do things, celebrate. It was a cool little feature, and it had the two, the king on a golden platform, and then the challenger on the platform on the other side of the screen. It was really cool. And then Mortal Kombat X was a little bit of a downgrade, but you can still do like emotes, talk a little crap, say boo, stuff like that. It still had a little bit of personality. And then Mortal Kombat 11 was pretty bare bones, and then Mortal Kombat 1 was even more bare bones. It's just people in a lobby. I don't understand why they took that away. It was a very cool feature. Everybody loved it. I couldn't imagine that it takes that many resources to put in the game. At least make it like MKX. Like it made King of the Hills just more fun. Bring back the avatars. That was really cool. You get to choose your own Mortal Kombat avatar if you're on PlayStation. And, you can throw tomatoes if you didn't like the person winning or whatever it was. You can boo people. You can talk a little crap. It was just a cool feature that they should have never took away. Number 4 on my list is online practice mode while you're looking for a ranked match. Why has every other fighting game had that for years and years now, but Mortal Kombat still doesn't have it? Let us practice while we're searching for a match. I don't understand why they won't put that in. It gives us something to do while we're waiting for a match to start, right? It lets us warm up. It lets us, warm our combos up and stuff like that. I don't understand why it's not a thing in Mortal Kombat to this day. Tekken and Street Fighter have had it for years. Let Mortal Kombat fans have it now. It's a very basic feature for a fighting game. We've been asking for it since Mortal Kombat 9. Like, just give it to us at this point. Let us do a practice mode while we're searching for a ranked match or whatever. It's number 4 on my list because I do want it. It's a very basic feature, but it's not the end of the world for me. Like I said, the number one thing I think is they need to revamp Combat League, add more ranks, make it character based instead of profile based, and I guarantee you're going to see a way bigger resurgence in players staying to play the game than what it is currently. Good players on Street Fighter keep playing the game because there's more ranks to rank up, right? A more punishing ranking system. So on this game, I've seen people hit Grandmaster with horrible records. That just means that while there is a limit, you can still hit some of the higher tiers just by playing a lot. This guy that I faced like 2 weeks ago, he was in Grandmaster rank. He had 215 wins and 700 something losses. There's no way he should be in Grandmaster. There's no way. You should not be rewarding people for just playing. Like, at some point, you have to get better at the game. Like, of course, you're never going to hit Elder God with a record like that. Like, at some point, you have to win, but that's still ridiculous. And it's not, it happens all the time. I see people with terrible, terrible records, massive losing streaks in Grandmaster and Master. And it's like, how? They need to add more ranks, for sure. Maybe add, like, Apprentice 1, 2, 3. And then you go to Combatant 1, 2, 3. Then you go to Warrior 1, 2, 3. Then you go to Champion. Something like that. And make it character based. But anyway. So number 1, revamp Combat League. Number 2, bring back rooms. Number 3, bring back more interesting King of the Hills. Oh, okay. This is another big issue. Why are we not getting player experience in King of the Hill? Why are we not getting character experience, profile experience? We're not leveling up at all. We're not earning anything in King of the Hill. That's so ridiculous. You want people to play your game? Let us level up in King of the Hill. Who cares if you can play your friends and just win a bunch and earn a bunch of experience? Who cares? You want people to play your game, so add that. You're trying to force people into ranked. Like, if it's a private King of the Hill, fine. You shouldn't earn anything. But a public online King of the Hill, you 100% should be earning some experience. 100%. There's absolutely no reason why they made it to where you earn no experience on King of the Hill. That's ridiculous. Then the final thing Mortal Kombat needs to bring back, in my opinion, for fans, for it to be a big success, is the crypt. Should have never taken the crypt away. Never. Everybody loves the crypt. They love exploring it. They love unlocking things. It gives them more of a sense that the coins mean something. The Dragon Shrine was not it. You get a random reward. The atmosphere isn't there of the crypt. The Mortal Kombat 11 crypt, even though I don't like Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay-wise, the crypt was awesome. Really cool Easter eggs, cool stuff to unlock. It gave you a reason to go in there and unlock stuff. All brutalities and fatalities should be in a crypt and no longer tied to player profile or character profiles. If you don't know what I mean by that. So characters now have mastery levels, and that's how you unlock brutalities and shit like that. I hate this system because you have to play that character a ton to unlock their cool brutalities and stuff like that. Just bring the crypt back. Bring the crypt back. Also, give us more interesting player cards and stuff to unlock. Like, ones like if you go on like a 50 fight win streak online or something, you should get like a special player card that, you know, it's very rare to have. Right now, Mortal Kombat 1, the only rare player card is fighting a dev and beating him. There should be other cool rewards that you unlock. Give us a reason to play and grind your game. Those are my main things as of right now. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, conquest mode. Yes, 100%, but that's like a bigger thing, right? This is more of a list, my list of things that they can, little things that they can do to greatly improve the game, to greatly keep the player base, to add way more replayability. The fact that we've been asking for rooms and a better combat league for years now is kind of ridiculous. And this isn't, I know this is like to keep Mortal Kombat. You know, I said at the beginning of the video that this is for Mortal Kombat going forward, but this also goes for Injustice. Like, Injustice would be significantly better if you added these things. It just gives the Combat League thing gives us way more reason to play. Give us more seasons, give us more rewards. And then you have to get rid of recycling seasons. You have to. Or if you do recycle seasons, keep the same reward so the people who hit the highest season don't feel like they got ripped off by earning, you know, the best skin in the game by hitting Elder God, just for you to rehash the season and have that same skin now at Warrior, which is very easy to get. Because then it takes away the grinding. Because then it's like, what? Why should I try to grind to Elder God when I can just wait for them to rehash the season and have this at an easier, like, reward or whatever? And I know some people are going to be like, oh, well, then some people won't get that skin. Oh, well, that's what a reward is supposed to be. You're supposed to want to reach it. You shouldn't just be handed it to you because you're not good enough or you're, you know, whatever. Let the people that take time to be very good at this game get cool shit. And then on the opposite side, you know, there's a lot of really cool stuff in the towers and like invasions and like other past single player modes that you would get that pro players wouldn't have because they don't like playing towers. So there's a trade-off. Casual players can earn stuff that pro players don't want to earn because pro players just play online. They just play against each other, you know. They don't like towers. They don't like invasions. So it's not like only the pros are going to have, you know, cool stuff. You guys will have cool stuff also. Revamping Combat League, I am willing to put money on it that it would vastly increase the amount of people that stick to playing Mortal Kombat online. 100%. Because then even the players that aren't as good, it's going to motivate them to try a new character. Like if they hit, you know, Grandmaster and they're like, oh, you know, but then they start facing people that are a little too good for them and to hit Demigod, they're going to be like, well, let me learn a new character and restart and maybe I can get farther with this character. And because then they're not going to try, you know, a lot of people feel forced to use their main because they're getting thrown in with other people using their mains and trying very hard. So then that just encourages the more casual players to just keep playing that one character because then they don't want to get wrecked by someone using their main because you refuse to have a character-based ranking system. So if I go in and I'm like, all right, I hit, you know, Elder God with so-and-so, I'm going to learn this character now. So it'll throw you with people who are also either starting new, starting fresh, starting a new character. You're not going to be in Elder God facing demons using their main characters. You know what I mean? You have a chance to climb up with that character, get better with that character, more comfortable with that character. And like I said, it just gives people a challenge. Like, let me see how many characters I can get to the highest rank. And there 100% needs a new ranking system, more ranks. Have to. It's just so boring the way it is right now. I hit warrior off of like 10 matches or something like that. And yeah, granted, I won them, but like, I don't know, it's just boring. I hit Grandmaster, I hit Demigod almost every season. At the very least, I hit Grandmaster because it's not that hard. We want a challenge, we want more ranks to climb, we want a character base. So after I hit the highest rank with another character, I can do it with, or with one character, I can do it with another and another without feeling like I'm at a handicap because I'm being forced to play against people in god ranks using their main. Um, Rooms is a no-brainer. Bringing back King of the Hill, the way it was in like Mortal Kombat 9 or Mortal Kombat X, just makes it a little more fun to be in there. Add better rewards and online practice while you're searching for a match is just basic stuff for a fighting game now. We absolutely need these things. These things in the crypt helps single player for sure. And then these help the online because I know, so they have it so you earn more experience in Combat League because they're trying to force you to play Combat League instead of making you want to play Combat League, if that makes sense. Like, so many people don't want to, they want to go online and play King of the Hill and just have fun, see if they can just throw the king, see how long they can go, beat everybody in that room. Let them earn some experience. It's bull that you only earn experience in Combat League. It makes no sense. It's ridiculous. Like I said, private King of the Hill, fine. You don't want them to earn experience, whatever. But public King of the Hill matches, you 100% should be earning experience and stuff. It makes no sense to me that you don't. Other than they're trying to force you to play Combat League. But you don't have to force people to play Combat League if your Combat League is good and well designed. We need a better ranking system. They need to overhaul Combat League 100%. They need to do it in the next game. If that's Injustice, they need to do it in Injustice. But they definitely need it for Mortal Kombat going forward. Better rewards, bring the crypt back. That's my list of things that, at a very basic level, need to be put in Mortal Kombat in future games. That includes Injustice also. Like, that's just, these things will improve the game so much. People drop the game after, a couple of weeks in the new season because, they hit Elder God or they, got as far as they think they can get because you don't encourage people to learn new things. You're pretty much encouraging them to stick with the one character they know. And if you keep using the same thing over and over and over every season, you're going to get bored. Which I know a lot of people do. So, but yeah, that's my list of top things I think need to be in the next Mortal Kombat game and all future games going forward. No more of this bare bones, bare minimum stuff. We want actual ranking modes. We want the crypt back. We want rooms back. It'll help the competitive scene and it'll also help the casual scene. It's a win-win in my opinion. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think need to be put in. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Oh, we're still on the road to 500 subscribers. We're getting close. As soon as I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to be doing some really cool stuff for you guys, hosting tournaments, giveaways, all sorts of good stuff. So if you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.